Wow. Hello everyone. This video, I'm taking opportunity that I'm here, I was shooting some products, so I have the setup almost ready, and I have also this beautiful bag from No Leyes, given me nicely by my friend April. She's the designer, so we are talking about English designer with bag made in Italy, okay? And actually they are selling almost everything, so go in a rush if you want to buy a couple. I have the link down there. But anyway, that's not the thing. So we are not going to sell the bag because probably the bag is already sold out. The thing is, we have this beautiful bag, simple, with this design, kind of embroidered, kind of in relief, in rilievo, we say in Italian. And so I want to take opportunity to show you another cool idea how to photograph in a simple way in this moment with a white background, but can be different option with two light. One of the 3 million options that you can have. If you know my channel, you know that we talk about photography, product photography, fashion, portrait, photography in general, sometimes even life, I think. And probably you already saw another video that I made about how to photograph a product with only one light for our nice, clean, white background, especially specific for e-commerce. This setup is also for e-commerce, but also adds you and give you some creative leverage. Then it's up to you. How it's made with two lights. Easy, simple. First of all, this is our set. My wonderful Nikon 850 on the tripod. As you can see, it's tethered to my computer, so we can see the picture immediately. And then from the screen there, yeah, you can see me. Hi. Okay, we don't care. Let's take our product. We put it here a second. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so that's the problem. So, setup is made of two lights. First light is there. You see, it's very tall from the products. It's a broad light made with in this case, with a large umbrella. Our idea is that the first light has to be a broad light that gives a general, nice, let's say, uniform look in general to the scene, okay? That's why it's important that it's broad, so it doesn't create too much shadow, just a little bit. Of course, where there is light, there is always shadow. The second light is, in this case, is here. This one, that's the big one, and this is, as you can see, it's put on the side in this moment, and it's harsh light. We don't have even umbrella. We could use a small umbrella. My suggestion is the second light is supposed to be the key light, as it's important that it's a harsher light of the general one, because that's the light that you wanna play with. That thanks to this light, you're gonna get a sense of creativity, shape of the products. You create the shadow where you want. And actually we can even use to play with the embroidered, embossed design, you know. What we are using in the background, this simple, normal, thick paper that you could use for drawing. Yeah, kind of for drawing. You can find in a store that sell, in art store in general. The general light from top, it's kind of f807 here. Let's say almost 11, almost, but not much. So we get this general light from here. It's kind of uniform from both sides. Of course, here there is more spot because here where the background bends a little bit. Okay, and then we got this shadow on one side and on the other side. Okay, and a little bit of the shape here. That's it, fine. Let's see what the second light does. In this case, the second light is exactly on the side, like 90 degrees, okay? Second light, as you can see, is giving us way more shape, okay? But of course, you see, here we create a spot, while on this side it create a little darker area. And then it created with this beautiful light. Anyway, this beautiful shadow. Anyway, this is what we want to get. We see some, you see this embossy, it's beautiful, and you can see the shape, okay? Let's play with both, so we get the feeling. Let's go. You see? So now you see that all the picture in general, it's more lit than the other. I show all of three, okay? Because basically we have the sum of light from the top plus light from the side. So you can even see that there is a little bit more spot here than here. But you see that in general we got a better look than this one wholly. You see, we get this shape which is beautiful the way we want, and we are using the side light to create a different effect from the top one. Now let's play a little bit, let's move a little bit. For example, 45 degree, like this. Here. So now it's, see, 45 degree. So the light went from here to here, okay? So it's a different degree, okay? Let's shoot, let's give it a shot. I just applied a little bit of white balance, because unfortunately here you can see we have a lot of neon, so this has a kind of magenta, green light, so I mean, don't pay attention too much of this white balance. As you can see, this one was more on the side, you see from the shadow, and this is more, let's say, almost 45 degree from the product itself. So you see that there is more light on the surface of the bag, so you also get the feeling of the green bag, the color, while this one is more dark, okay? Let's just move a little bit in another direction, which is, for example, this one. Just to play, okay? And then you go. That's exactly almost next to the camera. Let's see. And this one, in my opinion, tends to be a little bit washed out, because the light tends to be too much in front of. But my idea for this video is how you can play with using only one light, big, to create this general look, and then playing with the other one. You move around the way you want in order to play with the feature of the product itself. Remember, if you put a light on the side, you see better the texture, for example, of a product, which is the fabric, in case it's a rough surface. I'll show you what I did with the same, almost the same structure of light, was this one. It was just, rather than an umbrella, okay, an umbrella with a photex, so with a screen, the one that usually I use, and then there was a side light that was with a grid. So just to narrow down more the light and avoid it spreading everywhere. But as you can see, you can be super creative. See, and in this case, we don't need much white, you know? We play, so you can see the shape of the products, and you can play with different background. This is another, same light, I use almost, just change something a little bit, but as you can see, that's the fact. You can play on particular stuff, and etc, etc. So guys, this is the final part, and with this video I wanted just to give you a general idea, and then you can play with your own creativity. Once you have this tool, probably you already knew. I mean, it wasn't that great, that different, but it's something interesting. And well, remember to, if you like this video, subscribe, put a like, because I need some thumb. You know, I love this thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. So my YouTube algorithm works also on my side. And I hope to see you very, very, very soon. Now I gotta pack everything because it's getting a little late. Bye guys, thank you for following me.